Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tolisso. Kimmich. Pavard. He's got options out wide. Pavard has been caught there, it's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Has a hit! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Bayern Munich really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Oh, the ball's come loose!
Süle just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And the through ball is intercepted. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Hernandez. Goretzka. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Douglas Costa. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kimmich. Goretzka spreads it towards the left. Now the counter. And he's away. Shoots! It's broken loose. And they've been caught out here. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Lewandowski. Looks to clip it forward. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come out. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kimmich. Oh, good. Douglas Costa! Tolisso. Gnabry. Half an hour played now. Alaba. Tolisso. Oh, they could break here. And it's Douglas Costa. Kimmich. And here's Muller. And here's It's Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Massive leap! Alaba. Oh, up for the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pavard. He's played him through. Lewandowski! Same again, same outcome.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it's Goretzka. Out to the right, Douglas Costa. Crosses in a low one. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Kimmich. Oh, good interception. They're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Muller. Oh, it's Lewandowski. Kimmich. We hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Bayern Munich head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Lewandowski. Tolisso clips one through. And the finish! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Alaba drives it forward.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Lewandowski battles to win it back. Turns and goes back. Chance! Time and again they are repelled. Gnabry. Could be a chance here. Lewandowski. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Pavard goes looking. Douglas Costa needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Goretzka.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
It's Muller! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hernandez. Tolisso. And now they can launch a counter. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Muller. Muller floats one over. Kimmich gets it out to the wing. Goretzka, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Muller. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Schuler cuts it out. Lewandowski is flagged offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Gnabry. Oh, great! Lewandowski! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lewandowski just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Sané. Javi Martinez. And it's played forward. Now it's Muller. Well weighted. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well positioned to make that interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dinks one in. He's in, surely! And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Pavard. Douglas Costa. Alaba does well there, alert. Kimmich. Muller. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Kimmich. And that is that. Bayern Munich claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed. It's Lewandowski! It's anyone's ball. Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Gnabry is onto it and can take it up. It's a loose ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Levin shoots! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Bayern Munich have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
And it's Müller.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Gnabry. Hits one! Bayern Munich are all square.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Douglas Costa. Müller. Alaba. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Douglas Costa. Pavard. Jerome Boateng. Hernandez goes looking. Alaba. Played out to the right. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Lewandowski goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Well read, he sorted that out. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa drives it forward. And he's there to hoof it away. That'll be a corner. Kimmich gets it away. Alaba plays it forward. Kimmich, out to the left it goes. Going through, chance. Tries a shot! In it goes! They are right back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is quite... Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Cleared away. Gnabry tries a pass forward. Muller hoists it forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. It has got through to him. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. And it's played forward. There's the end of the first half. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. Played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Goretzka. Tolisso. Oh, has a pop! He scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Tolisso. It's got through to him. Gnabry. Oh, good take. Lewandowski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that has been cleared. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Pavard. Kimmich.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Alaba. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Muller. He's had that. It's Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gnabry. Tolisso. Well, in intercepted, really well tuned in. Now it's Gnabry.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Tolisso. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Muller. Douglas Costa. Kimmich. Alaba cuts it out. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pavard. It's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pavard goes back to base. Schüller. Tolisso. Kimmich. Goretzka. Forward it goes. Douglas Costa. And it's Muller. Lewandowski. And he's Lewandowski! And in it goes! They have come roaring back! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa drives it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. This could fall anywhere. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski. Muller. Got the better of his opposite number. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Kimmich, and that's it. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. The action has already started. Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Douglas Costa. Now it's Lewandowski. Goretzka. That's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Gnabry. Tolisso gets his foot in there. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Gnabry. Tolisso. And it's played forward. What a throw in. Goretzka. Lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Davis. Kimmich goes looking. Good ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Tolisso. Gnabry.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Gnabry. And through to the goalkeeper. Boateng cuts it out. And it's Alaba. Tolisso. Hernandez does well there, alert. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. Kimmich. And it's Müller. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Müller. Now it's Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! First blood drawn. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And here's Müller. It's Goretzka! Javi Martinez hoists it forward. Jerome Boateng. That's a decent ball. Neuer has that under control. And now the breakaway. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Hernandez. Bayern Munich are leading with half-time drawing close. Douglas Costa. Hernandez. Goretzka. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
Defending was strong and firm.
Goretzka. Muller.
Gnabry! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, and the half-time whistle goes. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa floats one over. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Tolisso. Lewandowski. That intervention was very necessary. Davis drives it forward. Out to the right. It's got through, and the shot! Javi Martinez could move up a gear here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield. They are.
Gnabry!
Douglas Costa. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Douglas Costa. It's come loose. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Corner it is. And he heaves it forward. Gnabry. Bayern Munich get it back again. Tolisso plays it forward. Hernandez. Decent looking ball. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them.
It's Lewandowski!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Oh, good interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
He's had a shot!
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. And here's Muller. Muller.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Javi Martinez. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. And it's Lewandowski. It's one! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Koeman. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Muller, and it's Gnabry. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Muller was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Muller. Muller. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Needed a better pass there. Well, they could break here. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Done very well to intervene. Koeman. And here's Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. It's come through. Koeman! And with that, the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beck. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. As you can see, we've already started here.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Kimmich. And here's Muller, Sané. Plays a clever pass. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. Hernandez. Significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. Muller pumps it into the area. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Muller. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Tolisso, and here's Lewandowski. Well positioned to make that interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Werner looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gnabry. And here's Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's broke. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goalkeeper's ball. Kovacic. Still goalless at the moment. Kovacic. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Kovacic. Thiago Silva. Kovacic. Conte. Thiago Silva. Raspilicueta. Trying to get there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kimmich. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tolisso. And here's Sané. And here's Lewandowski. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Fence has got rid of that. And it's been taken straight back. Conte. Waits to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sané. Oh, terrible pass. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Start of the second half.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half.
Lewandowski! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Pavard. And it's Sané. Gnabry. It's Lewandowski! Superb goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
How about a shot?
Well, great keeping, snaffled out the danger.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Now it's Lewandowski. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Conte. Kovacic. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Gnabry. And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Raspilicueta. And that has put paid to that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Sané. Christensen. Bayern Munich have made a great start to the second half, and the score is 1-0. And it's Kovacic. Conte. Thiago Silva. A heavy challenge. It's a loose ball. Gets it into the middle. Alaba knocks it away. Kovacic. Sane. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Sane. Sane goes through the middle. Sane. It's on a... Hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Time for a change in personnel. Tries to get it clear. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's Gnabry.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Thiago Silva. Werner. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He could be in here. Werner gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hernandez. Tolisso goes upfield. Oh, real danger here. He's gone for it. They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Good take, and he's had a look. Now it's Kovacic. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Muller. Kante positions himself well and cuts it out. Razpilicueta.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's through the middle. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it, Aldrin?
Bayern Munich will walk away happy from
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath, it's Lewandowski! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Bayern Munich will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Pavard is very much switched on to make that. That had to be more accurate. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's gone for it! It's a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a hit! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Bayern Munich are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. And it's played forward, and he's there to cut it out. Gnabry. Goretzka. Goretzka receives a free kick for that. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Müller. Danger averted for now. Hernandez. Pavard. And it's Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Great football, shot and save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And he should have made it 4. Schuller goes looking. Goretzka. Tolisso. Now it's Müller. Gnabry. Cleared away. Gnabry was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gnabry. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played back in. Lewandowski pings it out wide. Here's the cross. Carries far too far and out of play. Boateng drives it forward. Douglas Costa. Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Tolisso. Gnabry. It's Lewandowski. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Muller. Muller! Oh, didn't catch it right. Well, you can... There's the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change in the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Well, we're already into the second period. And here's Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. Chance! Goretzka. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And he's straight offside. Douglas Costa. No way through there. Lewandowski. Muller. He's got away. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way. Pavard. It's Lewandowski, and here's Gnabry. Oh, real danger here. Real chance! They scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bayern Munich. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes!
Bayern Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
He's still trying to make a game of this. And that's not going to reach. That has put a stop to that. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So we have a double substitution going on here. Pavard. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Muller. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well positioned to make that interception. Muller, Lewandowski, Lewandowski. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Pete.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Muller. It's Lewandowski! He scores! He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation...
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Bayern Munich are making a change now. Neuer. Done very well to intervene. Kimmich. And now the breakaway. Sané. Muller. He's had a shot! He's put it wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bayern Munich making another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Choupo-Moting. Hernandez with the foul. And here's Muller. And it's Davis. Oh, that's nice. Get a throw in. Choupo-Moting. Sané. Right through the middle. Gets away from his opponent. Muller. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Coman. Coman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Muller. Lewandowski. Oh, the ball's come loose! Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. He's there to receive it. Surely. He's got it, and he's got time. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Douglas Costa. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And that is the last effort of the game. Bayern Munich have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here.
Bayern Munich really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Tottenham are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Good take, and he's had a look. Whistle's gone, that's foul. I have to say, Jim, there's a big difference between no nonsense and no sense when it comes to defending.
Well, Peter, I never really looked at them as a dirty team, but they're changing my mind here.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's shaping Kane! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! And here's Son Heung-min. Schuller plays it forward. Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Gets a good foot in there. And now they can launch a counter. Carlos Vinicius takes the long option. Tolisso with the foul. Has gone out. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Muller. Tolisso. Has a hit! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And here's Lewandowski. Muller! He's going, oh, real danger here. He's gone for a throw-in. Goretzka's delivery. Defence has got rid of that. Gnabry decides to play it back. In with the challenge. Chance to break. Now it's Kane. It's Kane!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Tottenham take the lead, 1-0. Kane! Lucas Moura. Kane, well read, he sorted that out. Tolisso. And it's Goretzka. And now the breakaway. Kane. Kane gets flagged offside. Kimmich. And it's out. Big chance! It's missed, but not by that far.
Lewandowski clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tolisso. That's conveyed to a promising move. Lewandowski.
Shot at goal! It's there! Bayern Munich are all square.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Has a hit! Goal!
Bayern Munich produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Lloris gets it upfield. Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry
Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Lucas Moura is there to heave it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming. More, I think, than many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Hoists it forward. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Pavard. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich.
Kimmich really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Dyer. Dyer plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Goretzka goes upfield. And it's been taken straight back. Müller. Nicely measured pass. Lloris gets it away. Finds himself eased off the ball. Dyer. And it's Lucas Moura. Quick glance at goal. Tolisso. Gnabry. It's got through to him. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And out to safety. Gnabry has got away. Real chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Forward it goes. Pavard. Kimmich with a delicate ball. That intervention was very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Muller. Dyer. Carlos Vinicius. And here's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Son Heung-min. Gnabry. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Goretzka. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the defence can get it clear. Dyer. Could move up a gear here. He's away. Chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Tottenham have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Tolisso. Well positioned to make that interception. Reguilon. Lucas Moura. Carlos Vinicius.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Lewandowski. Deftly done. Lloris, will they claim to that? Now it's Gnabry. It's Lewandowski! It's broken loose. Lloris gives chase.
He's gone for it!
And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Son Heung-min. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. You can get that clear. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura drives it forward. Lucas Moura needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Schüller. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.